I'm Rob. I have pink hair, brown skin. I'm wearing a red cutoff, and I have a certain irresistible charm. I'm going to be reading one poem from my forthcoming collection. It's just a very accurate scientific history of disability. Okay. History of display. First dated archaeological record of access, a complete skeleton except where the left leg should be, fossilized flowers carefully arranged. The biblical invention of body shame, quite foundational, really. Then Cain and Abel, then the killing of Abel, which I took as a very heavy-handed metaphor by God about the creation of disabled people, but that's just me. First dated archaeological record of schizophasia, hieroglyphics whose order suddenly stops making sense. Moa categorized as bird even without vestigial wings. Moa goes extinct. Therapeutic papyrus of Thebes, not great. Saint Mary of Bethlehem, Bedlam, not great. Various other specialized schools, hospitals, asyla, often indiscernible. Idiocy, imbecility, lunacy, insanity, feeble-mindedness, not great. Autism evolves as the next logical human progression, powerful thought specialization, less time wasted on trivial concerns, social conventions, verbal tact. The schizophrenias evolve as a means of good vibes. Mad people exist in public. This one doesn't go well. Mad people existing in public deemed a failure of the state. Mad people not considered part of the public. Mad people considered part of the public. That is scary. Mad people denied private housing. Not totally sure where to put this on the timeline, kind of an always thing. Electroconvulsive therapy, lobotomy, forced sterilization, a bunch of other stuff, bad, we don't have to get into it. Coffee cold brewed, bottomless brunch, Aperol spritzes, eloquence invented, working on getting rid of it as soon as possible. As a child at summer camp, I am told bananas have a vitamin that makes you happy. I eat bananas until I am sick and vomit and think this must be happiness. First person to step out to the bathroom while at a party and have a little freak out moment while their exasperated reflection sighs at them. Carcinization discovered. All crab-looking creatures continued to be called crabs anyway. Theater built inside Cam H. Graveyard built off-site for Austin State Hospital. Lana Del Rey releases Born to Die, causing thousands of adolescents to develop clinical depression. Junior year of high school, temporary mania-induced hyperthymesia. Sophomore year of college, developed schizoaffective disorder, bipolar type, which all my high school friends say in hindsight we totally could have seen coming. Why am I like this? First uttered with disgust. My new meds make me so sleepy. This does not fade ever. My first 7 boyfriends make my psychosis worse. This isn't necessarily a bad thing because I do usually love my psychosis, but in these 7 particular situations, it did end up being really bad. First and only time I wake up early to see the sunrise over the lake so that now I can sleep through it forever. Horoglanus populi discovered, blind catfish that lives in the subterranean pores of aquifers its whole life. It has a whole life. God stopped showing up to creation meetings, very overwhelmed and trouble with insurance covering his psychotherapy. God forgets to refill his prescription. God forgets to cool down the earth. God forgets to reinvent homeostasis. Wendy Williams performs Native New Yorker. The Lazadone goes generic. The nurse practitioner hugs me on his last day. Final time I show up to the intramural fields in the middle of the night, and the sprinklers turn on, and I shout, I'm here, I'm real. This field is real, and I'm here in this field, and I'm real.